welcome to ERi-TV English News Broadcast. It's exactly 10:30 p.m. Azamara time now, and we are ready for domestic and international news for June 23rd. Do stay tuned and let's begin with the major headlines. Monetary contribution towards augmenting Martyrs Trust Fund. Voluntary blood donation in connection with Martyrs Day. ECOWAS leaders meet in Abuja, Nigeria. And dozens of soldiers seized in Colombian mountains. In today's domestic news, nationals residing inside the country and abroad have extended monetary support towards augmenting the Martyrs Trust Fund and supporting families of martyrs. The contributions were made in connection with Martyrs Day, June 20th. Accordingly, members of the Eritrean community in Copenhagen, Denmark, contributed 117,551 nakfa. Members of the Hidri Samatat Association in Cincinnati, USA, contributed $5,000. Ms. Tiblets Awalam, a resident of Germany, contributed 56,500 nakfa in the name of martyred Goitom Subhatlab. Residents of Baden, Germany, contributed 450 euros, and members of the Eritrean community in Mannheim, Germany, contributed 275 euros towards augmenting the Martyrs Trust Fund. Likewise, nationals in Germany contributed 133,459 euros, nationals in Australia and New Zealand $72,000, nationals in Leiden, the Netherlands €3,240 euros, the Eritrean community in Motala, Sweden $2,160, the Eritrean Cooperative Association in Southern Sweden 11,500 kroner, Mr. Goje Gabrahiwet and his spouse Ms. Orba Fisahaya, residents of Sweden, $730, nationals in Helsingborg, Sweden, 6,700 kroner and 17,500 nakfa, and Mr. Kidana Gabramedhin and his spouse Ms. Ammetetzion Gabraselase, residents of Switzerland, $400 in support of families of martyrs. In the same vein, staff members of the Ministry of Labor and Social Welfare Central Office and the Kindergarten and War Disabled Rehabilitation Center of Denden Camp contributed 102,783 nakfa. Halai Secondary School contributed 25,884 nakfa, and members of the PFDJ Central Office contributed 21,600 nakfa in support of families of martyrs. Similarly, 369,000 nakfa was contributed by the public and government workers in the Adghayh subzone has been distributed to families of martyrs. The Cooperative Association of Division 1716 in Adghayh has also extended 1,000 nakfa each to 5 families of martyrs. In another news, members of Hara Transportation Company and members of the First Round National Service have voluntarily donated blood in connection with Martyrs Day with the aim of enriching the blood supply of the National Blood Transfusion Service. Accordingly, members of Hara Transportation Company donated 63 units of blood, while members of the First Round of National Service donated 62 units. Participants expressed satisfaction in being able to contribute their renewable blood to save lives and affirmed their commitment to continue donating in the future. The coordinators of the program noted that increased awareness about the importance of voluntary blood donation has contributed to this initiative and called on others to follow this noble example. We are live on ERi-TV with English News Broadcast. Dear viewers, do stay tuned for the international ones after the short break. Welcome back. The Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, convened yesterday, June 22nd, in Nigeria's capital, Abuja. Regional heads of state gathered to evaluate the bloc's current state, which continues to grapple with internal instability following a wave of military coups in several member countries. ECOWAS Commission President is scheduled to present an update on the status of negotiations regarding the formal withdrawal of Mali, Niger and Burkina Faso. This move would reshape the bloc's political and economic landscape. The summit comes as Nigerian President Bola Ahmed Tinubu prepares to step down from his role as ECOWAS chairman. It is to be recalled that ECOWAS has convened a sub-regional economic meeting on Saturday, inviting Mali, Niger and Burkina Faso. These three military-led countries have severed ties with ECOWAS, as a result have declined to attend, underscoring the deepening rift between them and the organization. Colombia's military says 4 non-commissioned officers and 53 soldiers have been kidnapped by civilians in the country's southwestern area. The military says the civilians are acting under pressure from dissidents of the FARC rebel group, which agreed a peace deal with the government in 2016. The mountainous region is a key zone for cocaine production and remains one of the most tense in the country's ongoing conflict with rebel groups. Reports in local media suggest that the EMC rebel group, the largest offshoot of the FARC, may have ordered the kidnappings. With this, we conclude our news for this session. Dear viewers, let's have a quick recap of the major headlines. Monetary contribution towards augmenting Martyrs Trust Fund. Voluntary blood donation in connection with Martyrs Day. ECOWAS leaders meet in Abuja, Nigeria. And dozens of soldiers seized in Colombian mountains. This was Roller Monday with ERi-TV English News Broadcast. Dear viewers, thank you for joining. It's officially a goodbye from us.